Hey guys, this is RyGuyGaming here today, back with another episode, the second to last episode of Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. And today I am going to finish this series. It will not be today for you, it'll probably be next week when I release the final video. But for me, I am going to sit in this chair and not leave until I finish. But it shouldn't take me very long, probably like an hour or so. Maybe an hour and a half. But anyways, real quick before we get into today's levels, I just wanted to apologize for the lack of in-game audio on last week's video. I think I uploaded it last week. Obviously in this video I have remedied that, so that's good. Anyways, today we are going to be facing off against the final boss, the Sorceress, and then we are going to be doing the last Sparks level, which will be worthless to us since we've pretty much gotten all the gems already. And basically, the last Sparks ability helps you get gems, so that's kind of worthless, but anyways, let's hop on in. Sorceress butt. Sorry, I was moving the game window and it like freaked out. Alrighty, so here's the Sorceress boss fight. I thought there was a cutscene before it, but I guess not. So basically, the way you do this one is to just to avoid her attacks until Agent 9 actually becomes useful and shoots down one of these tanks you see floating on balloons. There he goes. And this fight has 3 stages to it. So there's this first one where you have these blue tanks, which are really difficult. Shoot, she's gonna shoot me. Yeah, I didn't want to get in the tank until she had shot already. These tanks are pretty difficult to hit her with because they can only aim up and down, and it's just kind of annoying. To avoid her projectiles, you kind of just want to stop moving, at least for these blue ones. For her fireballs, you want to actually keep moving, but for these ones, I'm pretty sure, unless she does that attack, they'll end up landing where you're going. So just stop running and move the other way, and you should be okay. This is the second phase of the fight where we get this here tank. You do have to be careful and not do what I just did and run into her, because she will do her AoE attack when you get too close. And I guess she already started that attack. Normally she doesn't attack if you get into, like, she stops her attack if you get into tanks or something, but I guess she didn't want to stop that one. So we're just going to blast her a couple times. But yeah, if you take too long, she will try to attack you again. Alrighty, I think we're on the last stage. Or maybe not, maybe we're still doing these tanks. Let me draw out one more attack. Jeez, that was a huge attack. Hold still. Dang it. Ran out of ammo too fast. Oh well. I'm pretty sure we're on the last stage now. Yeah, here we go. So the last stage is this UFO. It's kind of... Oh my heck. How am I still on a blue Sparks? Huh. That's interesting. Maybe it doesn't hurt you when you get knocked off the thing. Anyways, so this is kind of weird to control because, like, you have the ability to fly up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the UFO, while it's the coolest thing to... Holy heck. While it's the coolest thing to fight her with, it's not the easiest just because of the way it controls. It's kind of best just to stay low to the ground and just go in circles. Ooh, don't get too close. There we go. Should only be... But I'm pretty sure you can stay on the UFO the whole fight if she doesn't hit you off. The UFO doesn't have ammo like the other tanks do. Nice, I hit the sheep. Uh-oh. Oh, what? That like went right through her. Are you kidding me? Alright, we should... I think we only have to hit her one more time. Let's see if we actually can. There we go. Alrighty, so here's George. And now we can get out of here. Dun dun dun! So that's kind of a sneak peek for next time. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and watch the ending cutscenes.
Spyro, you've just defeated the Sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What do you plan to do next? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley. You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
Huh? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
By 1,000 years.
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So, now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Alora, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with...
Agent 9, isn't that a Rhynoc over in those bushes?
Rhynoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhynoc boy? Eat laser, punk! Come on now, no fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I mean, I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Now, how many times have I told you not to tease that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
Faye?
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mwah.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Well, rip Hunter, boys. The moral of this story is, don't fall victim to the plague of love. But don't click away just yet, because now we're going to do the Sparks level after we do kind of something fun that they put into the game. So if you come over here, and you see here's money bags, and we can talk to him.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back in Avalar. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
So after the past 2 games, you can finally give Moneybags here his comeuppance. And get back all the gems that he took from you during the game. Ah, yeah, satisfying. I love this sound.
Drat. Double drat. Drat, 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 drat. Oh, I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it, I give up. I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Alrighty. So still don't go anywhere because now we're going to do the Sparks level. This is the final one. I actually like it better than the last one. I think it's a better level overall. And so we're going to go to the Bugbot factory. So this time, instead of fighting normal bugs and undersea bugs or whatever we fought before, we are going to be fighting robot bugs. And we get to listen to that groovy main menu music also, so that's super cool. Alrighty. So I'm just going to grab some of these gems. And we will... Oh, I have to chase this guy. I did kind of want to mention, obviously this series has taken me a long time, and obviously I haven't been uploading it consistently. As you probably noticed if you've been with my channel for any length of time, I do not tend to keep to a consistent upload schedule. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep chasing him. And that is something that I've kind of noticed about myself, is that it is difficult for me to stick to one thing. My interests shift a lot. And so sometimes I'll be doing one thing for a long time, and then I will switch to another thing and do that for a long time. Or sometimes I'll be doing one thing for like a day, and then the next day I'll switch to something else. It pretty much always happens to me, even when I was a kid. Like one day my favorite movie, if you asked me, I would have said Star Wars. The next day I would have said Lord of the Rings. And so it's just kind of something the way that I kind of am, and it is something that I would like to work on, because obviously being able to focus on a single project, while it sounds better to be able to do many projects, sometimes I feel like it does have its disadvantages, because yeah, it just feels like you aren't actually getting anywhere, even though you are kind of... Gosh dang it, this guy keeps breaking my ankles. Because, you know, it feels like that old, like, jack of all trades, master of none thing. Alrighty. Let's go to the green area. Oh, holy cow. Forgot about this guy. Like, shoots you. Ooh, hello. Robot ladybugs. Yeah, even the enemy spawns in this one are like mobile enemies, which is interesting. Let's grab this. Oh, a force field. Hurry, grab the gems. We want to actually be able to use this. And I'm not going to be able to because of this thing. Because it has the key. That's okay. I think this goes to the yellow door. Oh, hello. Where are these guys coming from? What the heck? Oh my goodness. So I guess. Sorry, I'm kind of just not saying anything. I forgot I was recording for a second. It has been a while since I've done this. The last thing I recorded, and probably the last thing I've uploaded, once you see this, is the rune. Oh my gosh, did I just die? Oh no, I just died. That sucks. The last thing I uploaded was the RuneScape Classic developer commentary thing for the quest I did, and so I am a little bit out of practice with Let's Play, gameplay or whatever, and that is one thing that, gosh, I need to remember to like shoot that guy right as we get in here. Let's clear these guys out of the corners so they aren't like ambushing us. So the thing with these guys is if you shoot them, they don't actually die until you grab the key. So if you just shoot them, it just gets them off the key, but they can actually like go back to it and grab it. So you need to be quick and actually go and grab it before they get back to the key. Alrighty. Did that get me anything? Like, I just wasted a key. Oh, okay, here we go. Come here. Managed to snag it from them. Let's grab these. So, I totally forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, shoot. I did not manage to grab that guy. Oh, hello. I thought I would have to like step on a button or something for that to deactivate. I will be honest, it is going to feel pretty good to finally finish this series. Not that I haven't enjoyed it, it's just like I said, I just don't really focus on things. Especially because, to be honest, this is probably my least favorite Spyro game. Not that I don't love it to death like I do the other ones, it's just that I don't love it to as much death, if that makes sense. And so it especially the later half of the game, it is a little hard for me to push through to the end. I don't know if it's just because I don't have as much nostalgia for the later levels, which is kind of interesting because I think Spyro 3 is actually the first one that I 100%ed, but or like 100 and whatever percented, 117%ed. But the, what am I trying to say? But yeah, just the later levels, I don't know if I just didn't play them as much as a kid or what, but I just don't like them as much. Like once you get to Evening Lake, a lot of those levels I don't really care for. Obviously I like the favorites like Firework Factory. I have a soft spot for Frozen Altars, but pretty much a lot of the other Evening Lake levels are just okay. And I just I feel like that's the point in the game where I kind of lose my steam. And that's kind of part of the reason why Spyro 1 is becoming kind of like my favorite Spyro game to just run through. Because you can do every single level in one go, you never have to backtrack. You can technically do Spyro 2 in one go, and maybe even this game, if you use like glitches and stuff, but some of those glitches are a little more difficult to pull off. But with I think I've said this before too, so if you've heard this before, sorry. You can just watch the gameplay or something, but yeah, I do like only having to, oh yeah, this one's hard. I forgot about this one. This one can be difficult, this boss. Ouch. Anyways, what was I saying? Look, if you look up in the corners, like the robots or the other like ladybugs are like watching this like it's like an arena fight. And so yeah, I just enjoy Spyro because the levels are short. Spyro one because the levels are short and so it's not like super long. I didn't get all the gems, did I? Gosh dang it. Where would they even be? I went pretty much everywhere. But yeah, I think Spyro 3 maybe the reason I don't like it as much is because the levels are so freaking long. Like if you look at a lot of these episodes, I'm doing like one level and they're like 20 minutes long, which isn't bad, but especially if you're a person that likes to play games, like just sit down and like do just a level at a time, then it can actually be nice, you know, because then you have the longer levels. But wait, what's that noise? Oh my gosh. How did I miss, like, this thing? Like, why did it let me finish the level without killing these enemies? Oh, hello. Alright, that should be all the treasure. So I'm pretty sure I now have all the treasure and eggs that you can get, outside of the super bonus round. So if we go over to the super bonus round portal, we should be able to go into it. Like it should be active now. So let's hop out of the level.
That last egg must have had some extra magic because it gave Sparks 2 new abilities. Now he can break open treasure chests, and using the atlas, he can warp you to any level. Just select the level you want and press the square button.
So yeah, now we can warp and break open chests. Too bad there are no more chests in the game because we got all the gems. So like I said, if you beat this game one level at a time, it kind of sucks because there's no point to the last Sparks ability. But the warping thing is nice if you didn't beat every level the first time through, because now you can just go into the guidebook and go to any level you want, like she was saying. So here's the super bonus round. We're gonna play this next time. So I am just going to end it off here so that I can get to recording that episode for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And I will see y'all in the next one when we finish off this series. Goodbye.